Welcome back to Tactical Muffin Top, everybody. Alright, so I'm doing some bag videos. I got this in like a little 5-piece like travel set, whatever. It's great. I like the lanyard. Okay, so if I'm sick and I don't put my get home bag with my sub 2K in the car or whatever, and the wife still has to go to work, this lives in her car. You can throw this under the seat, nobody knows it's there. It doesn't look tactical, it's blue, so it's nothing crazy. So if some shit goes down and for some reason I'm not with my wife and she does not have the good get home bag, she has something. And I like that. I prefer she has something than nothing. Right away, I have a pepper spray in here. And I like the little finger grooves so she doesn't get too high on it and try to spray herself or cover like the nozzle. This can clip to her dress pants or whatever. That's why it's in here. Is dress pants for women don't really have good pockets, guys. So I put it on the zipper. I tuck it in here. Nobody knows it's there except for her. So if she feels it's bad enough, she can put this on, or if she feels this is good enough, she can just walk with this over her shoulder, right? With her hand on this, and if she feels threatened, she just takes this D-clip off, and it's in her hand. Pepper spray does a lot of stuff, guys. I usually use it for dogs and tweakers. So, fun fact, tweakers and dogs both do not like being pepper sprayed. Whatever, I'll put that on later. Also in here is a cheaper knife. At bare minimum, if she has to walk to the son's daycare, is our first meetup location, she has this and this if she has to ditch the bag. This has a shitty little light on it, but a light nonetheless. So if it's dark, she has a light. Probably need to change the batteries on it. Fuck me for not checking my gear, guys. What kind of prepper am I? Oh, it works. It's like a little 190 lumen, whatever, 90, 100 lumen light. It comes out, and then it has a little flint in here. This was at Walmart, guys. It was like a $12, $17 knife, something like that. It is junk. It is made by Ozark Trail, I believe. But it's a nice little multi-tool. It's got a seatbelt cutter on it. It's got a window breaker, so if you have that crap in an accident or whatever, it's got serrated edges if you have to cut a little bit of wood. I feel like this knife would break. I wouldn't recommend it. It does hold a decent edge. It's got a bottle opener, so the knife blade's weak. I wouldn't fight with it, but if you had to, you got a knife, you got pepper spray. That's the only thing in this outside pocket, right? Okay, so if she had to ditch the bag or throw it to some dude, whatever, she's got two good tools, right? Right. I have this little crappy compass on here. I don't know how well it works, but it's there, and it's a D-clip, so if you have to go behind you and like lock a chain link fence or something, you got some tweaker or something behind you, some bad guys following her. This is a little bit bigger D-clip, and it's a little bit heavier duty, so she could like lock a chain link fence. That's kind of the theory behind that. If not, she can just check it for weight, right? Incognito. This was an umbrella she had. This is a impromptu shelter, guys. You throw this, you lay it behind a tree, you put this over you. You have some sort of shelter with a poncho, right? At minimum. These are little shaving kits that come with these bags. I put in here. I'll try this one-handed. The zipper's actually pretty good, which I like. So you guys know, in a previous video, I go to like Goodwills and stuff and garage sales, guys. I get these for $1 all the time. They're not always wide mouth, whatever. They're single wall for $1. You can boil with it, right? You get like, I don't know, like 30 or 40 of these. I just keep buying them. They're going to be a great trade item. But it has some food in it. And like this other one, look at that. They're even the same one. Look at that. I have another video. There's two of them. Hear that? This has some candy bars in it, like this. We like these. They're good. And then like when you go to get like supplements and stuff sent to you guys when you're working out and stuff. Vitamin C has some calories and stuff. Good to go. When you go to like hotels and stuff, I always grab these. A lot of uses for that stuff. Sugar, you know, all that crap. Got a clip bar, lickety split. Another Nature Valley deal. Ozark Trail multi-tool, guys. It's a good thing to slip in the back pocket. I'd rather have some tools than none. If you boil your water, pliers are nice, guys. If you don't have any other thing around it, if you don't have wire or like that deal for the fish to hang it over the fire, a pair of pliers to get it out of the fire is pretty nice. But that's all I got in that. So throw that crap back in there. A little bit of calories, a little bit of sustenance. If you have to boil your water and it's kind of gross, you know, a flavor packet helps. If anything, not a morale deal. So keep that in there without water because this does stay in the car, guys, so it could freeze. So that's kind of the theory behind that, and it's organized, so kind of like a food/water kit, right? I keep these ponchos in there. I got these when like a Kmart went out of business. They had them marked for like $6.99. I think I got them for like $2. They're a little bit thicker. I like that. They have a reusable bag, so that's handy. Whatever. Yeah, look, it was from Kmart. But just some shelter. So between that and the umbrella, I have 2 of these in here. One for me, one for her. And we can shield the boy, right? Since she wears dress pants, I have one of these belts. They used to come on like cargo pants and stuff all the time, guys. It's like a football belt. This can carry a gun, and they're lightweight. They're cloth. They do cinch down pretty good, but I wouldn't trust it like as a gun belt or whatever. But since she doesn't get to have a belt a lot, I put some sort of belt in there, and it fits me, so it'll definitely fit her. And this is like a one-size-fits-all deal. That's kind of the theory behind that. My wife plays softball, so I took this off of my armed security duty gig belt, right? I beat the shit out of this thing, guys. I used it a lot. Anybody who knows what this is knows that you do not want to get hit by one. This is a Smith & Wesson one. This was before like asp batons were out. This is a legit one. My uncle actually got it from me. He was a cop. You have to slam this bitch on the cement if you like actually fling it out, and it hurts. So she plays softball. She's very confident with her swing, and what else can I say about it? Yeah, look, guys, I had to hit it on the cement to close it. It's not a piece of shit one. It's not a $10 one from the fucking like a gun show, right? Like this is an actual decent one. I didn't like how big this got, so I actually just Gorilla Taped it down so it fit the belt better. And I Gorilla Taped it down there. Different way to carry it, right? Make your gear work the way you want it, guys. It's not that hard to. You can sew it, you can paracord it, you can duct tape it, whatever. Make your gear work the way you want it to. Alter everything you have to fit you. There's nothing wrong with that at all. But no, I used to carry this for armed security, and due to weight, I definitely do not carry that very often anymore. But she's pretty confident with it. She thought it was badass, and it is very intimidating. So between, you know, a knife, pepper spray, and a police baton, probably don't mess with that woman, right? And then I have another one of these shaving kits. Just some medical stuff. I have a little ouchie boo boo kit. A little first aid ouchie boo boo kit. I have a splint. I have some allergy medicine because I have allergies. I have nuke pills because this stays in her car, right? So each one of our bags has this. This is like our oh no, very bad day. But every get home kit has this at a bare minimum. That's just my rule. Might be a little over the top. Cool. If it is, great. Got some toilet paper in here. I got some gauze. Just some extra ouchie boo boo crap that I had. Probably got most of that from the dollar store. And then I got some cold medicine in there. This does get changed out. I use all this every year, all the time. So this stuff gets changed out fairly regularly. So it's good enough. A little morale booster. Have some medicine. A little pain relief. If you get a cut or whatever, ouchie boo boo kit can cover all that crap. You get a sprain, you know, sprains suck. You want to be able to treat something like that, guys. And then I have a bottle of water wrapped in 2 wool socks, just so it doesn't freeze, but just so there is some sort of water in this bag in case we cannot do it. And then this is badass. So check this hack out, right? This is from the dollar store and some of their shitty rope. And then I just wrap actual paracord around it because like the paracord holders with like the little blade on them or whatever, they're like, I don't know, 10, 15 bucks. This was $1. Good enough for me, man. It keeps it organized. Like, it's kind of nice. I thought it was a sweet hack. It fits in here great, so it takes up less space and stuff like that. But some cordage. So that's it. That's the bag, guys. This is in my wife's car under a seat at all times. We have discussed the uses for it and why every item is in there the way it is, and it is just enough to get us home. So if we do not for some reason have our get home bag that we share, the gray one with the Kel-Tec, right, we have this at the absolute bare minimum plus my EDC. So I'm fairly confident with that. I think we can get home in 2 or 3 days with that alone. It would be a little bit more rough than with the good bag, but doable. Now, we will take both bags, and at one point or the other, with that little that Ozark Trail folding cart, right? Just throw this in there. The boy sleeps on this at like baseball games, softball games, and stuff. He already uses this for a pillow, so he doesn't mess with anything in it. And then we do have some capabilities, non-lethal, because the wife, she'll 80% stick to non-lethal. So it's got some stuff to increase my wife's capabilities and stuff like that. It's got actual water in it, and then wool socks, which is nice. Got these from Menards on sale, guys. When spring comes around, pick up all your wool socks and crap like that, your thermals and stuff like that. Go on extreme discount. That's when I buy them. So you got to use your money smart, guys. This is a great little idea for a kit. My wife can't get in trouble for having any of this if like some dick cop wants to check the car or whatever. None of this is illegal in the state of Nebraska to have. So yeah, guys, just have some sort of kit in your car with all of these movies and stuff. I think they're kind of like predictive programming with all like the Hamas attacks, with all the, it's just a crazy world. And we have the elections coming up, guys. We know it's going to get worse. If you're stuck in town for a day, this is enough. I mean, you're going to be a little hungry, but you got some food, you have something. Have something. This is way better than having some shitty fucking Prius with nothing in it, right? Because you are totally screwed then if your card don't work or whatever. And I don't keep cash in these just in case it gets stolen. So cash stays on our person. That's how we look at it. The wife works at a bank, so I trust her with that financial shit, right? No, guys, this is the Tactical Muffin Top. This is the permanent bag for the wife's vehicle. So I'm out for now.